to do the flexors, we have the Pronator Teres coming across at this angle. This is going to be the most area of entrapment for the median nerve. On the opposite side, we have the Flexor Carpi ulnaris, which is going to be a site of entrapment for the ulnar nerve. Now, coming next to the Pronator Teres is going to be the Flexor Carpi radialis. Down the center of that is going to be the Palmaris longus, and then the Flexor Carpi ulnaris on the other side. So, pronator, radialis, since it goes to the radial side, palmaris, because it goes to the palm, ulnaris, because it goes to the ulna. We can remember that, it's easy to come across the fibers. Now, here I am to get the Pronator Teres. I'm finding the spot right here. If there were any kind of an issue, I would have her pronate, and I'd be able to feel that tighten up underneath me. Come back and forth across the fibers. Actually, the test for that, too, which would be helpful. I hold her straight and try to bring her into supination. She's a little bit restricted, doesn't look bad. If I check up here for the radialis, we have 90 degrees. I can't go into very much ulnar deviation. So that would be a good test for that. In order to test all of them as a group, if we put the fingers all together and put the palms flat, this is going to test the wrist and finger flexors, ideally. So to treat the flexor, or the Pronator Teres, here's my pressure right here, and okay. Good. Wouldn't want to cause too much pain. Again, this is going to be the site of entrapment of the median nerve. This is usually the most important thing to do for that. Let's see about the range of motion. There we were before, and now we actually have a change in the motion. The next thing is going to be the Flexor Carpi radialis. We're going to come right next to the between the Palmaris longus and next to the Pronator Teres. Here's some very light pressure, and hopefully we'll have a range of motion change at the end of this. Bring her up, 90 degrees, and there's our ulnar deviation. Now, to see if she has a Palmaris longus, we're going to ask her to flex the wrist and approximate her pinky and her thumb, and she does in fact have one. And go ahead and keep pinching that for me, move it up and down, and this way I can feel it contract, and I can locate the fibers right here. Like that. Treatment here, and just next to that is going to be the ulnaris. So I'm going to come over for the ulnaris. If I want to feel that pop up, I can resist her and have her come up and also into some ulnar deviation, and it really jumps up. And right across here I can get that treatment. And then hopefully we will have a very good range of motion. We're up, and we're back. We definitely have our 90 degrees. We definitely have our ulnar deviation. And she can use this as her range of motion stretch. In this position, she can go ahead and hold her